All right. Welcome back to RPG again. Words. RPG Quest. And we are back. Digimon World 2, once again. Hoping for the last time. Digimon World 2 for the PlayStation. It's almost over, I think. I hope. After that last battle in the arena there, my god, that thing was brutal. Let's hope it's nothing as bad as that. I'm sure the last boss is going to be worse, but I feel like we're getting close. How's it going, Fess? How's it going, Arcpal? Noodle? Foamed? Welcome. Welcome to, I'm hoping, the last stream of this game. This game needs to end. Oh, man, it's horrible. The last, not arena, but, what the hell is it called? Yeah, basically the arena combat anyways. The last one, the rank 9 one, oh man. That took so long. First you have the dude who heals everybody up, and then you have the dudes who revive, and the other dude who revived. That had to have been like an hour-long battle, at least. Alright. So, if I'm figuring correctly, because right now, each kind of chunk of the story always has, like, they always add one extra floor to the dungeons. Last dungeon we went through had 17 floors, so I'm hoping we're like 3 story chunks away. Now that doesn't necessarily mean, because 20 seems like a nice even number to end the game on, right? That doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be 3 dungeons. It could be like 3 dungeons per chunk, but I figure we got to be getting close. So, hopefully, cross my fingers. Hopefully there's like 3 dungeons and that's it. Coliseum, that's what I was looking for. That was horrible. Coliseum, or rank 9 now at least. Go see our boss. Man, if I had to do that fight again, weirdest thing ever. Here, great job. Roadhog leader is waiting for you. Go to the leader's room now. Okay. Rowdy. Dude, before the end of the month. I hope so. If I'm still playing this at the end of August, then shoot me now. Hey, Tex. Roadhog leader, did you call for me? All the leaders together? Well, you can make it, Akira. I'm sure you're surprised to see all the guard team leaders here. What I'm about to tell you now is something very important for you. You become a rank 9 Gold Hawk Chief Tamer by beating all 3 of us. Even we are only rank 8 Commander Tamers, you know. Until now, most challengers only won the first match. Yeah, the last match was brutal. Making it to the second match was very rare. No, the first 2 matches are pretty easy. It's the last match, my god. There's only 2 people who fought with all 3 of us. That's right, you're the best tamer in our history. So that means I win the game, right? I'm number 1. GG, game over. No, according to the promise made by our guardians, the path to the Kernel Zone is now yours. The Kernel Zone? Is that where the big baddie is? What, the path to the Kernel Zone? What's this all about? And the guardians? You mean legendary? That's right, the beings who created us tamers. The grand being who taught us our tamer techniques and how to digivolve Digimon. Our ancestors met the guardians when they arrived here. We made a promise to the guardians in return for their help. The promise is that when we found the strongest tamer, we would show that tamer the path to the new world. The Kernel. Oh god, no. There's a new world. Are you kidding me? God damn it. Alright, so much for like 20 levels. God damn, this game does not end. Well, guess we're not be done. Won't be done today. Did I say that I'm a tamer? Yes, you're the best tamer in the digital city. However, if you must decide for yourself if you want to go to Kernel Zone. What if I don't want to go? No, of course you go. Okay, I'm gonna say no. We're just gonna stay right here and end the game, right? GG. Say no. Say you don't want to go. Say it. He decided he doesn't want to go. Oh, god damn it. Lock leader, I will go. I want to know the truth about the world that Stina is talking about. I want to meet the Guardians and ask about that. It'll take... it'll take... What? Yeah, obviously some really weird screw up in the dialogue there. It'll take you to Kernel Zone. So I will go. I don't know what the hell that was trying to say, but... Okay then, go to the shuttle port. The shuttle that's there, and we'll take you to the shuttle zone, or the Kernel Zone. And you choose to go. Like I said, a brave person always takes a challenge. Go talk Akira, I wish you luck. Thank you, sir. Well, you know, I thought we were getting near the end. Now it's like, hey, yeah, there's a new world you gotta go to now. If this new world is the size of File Island, it's gotta be a while to go, so... It's like every time you think you're close, the game's like, nah. Oh, new trade, Metal Garurumon from Metal Cedarmon. Yeah, I don't care about trades anymore. Screw the trades. Yeah, so I was hoping we'd be near the end, but now the game just decided to push the goalposts way further back. Hope is lost, yeah. Oh man. I was hoping, because I calculated like, you know, 20, because each time you do a new dungeon, they add an extra level to the top, so, you know, the last dungeon I did was 17 levels high. So I figured, you know, 20 levels would be a nice even amount to finish the game at. So I figured maybe there's like 3 other dungeons. Well, they're like, hey, there's a new world. So there goes my guess for 20, it's probably 25. So probably looking at another 8 dungeons at least. I just want this to end. Oh, Kira, you made a high-rank 9 sheep gamer. Prison is gone. Now peace will return to this world. Kira, why do you look so serious? Come on, let's see you still now. Yeah, I can't really buy upgrades, right? I spend all my money on the arena. Digibeetle's hot to trot. Shuttle port? Isn't that the shuttle port? Maybe there's another place. Or maybe where where we took the path to go to Isle Island. There's another path. Man, this game just doesn't give up. That's what I mean about padding. Wait, that wasn't there before. This game just has way too much padding. It's like, here's a new world to visit. It's like this game should be done and over with now. New music. Welcome, Akira. I've been waiting for you. Chief Engineer Maestro has completed all the checks of the shuttle. Will you be departing the Kernel Zone right away? Yes, I will. This feels like kind of like like you are the champion music. Like you win. Game over. If only. At last, I'll get to meet the Guardians. Checking info to find updated. Oh, FMB. Don't move into US now. Wow. Yeah, international shipping right now sucks. Yeah, international shipping of any kind is just horrible right now. The whole COVID thing. It's so horrible. Just absolutely horrible. Even local shipping, like, just, you know, domestic shipping is just brutal. Well, I think for the most part, domestic shipping has gotten better, but yeah, international shipping especially is just horrid. Looks like this is the Kernel Zone. Finally, the Kernel Zone. So the Guardians are somewhere here. Let's find the Guardians. How big is this place going to be? Okay, well, it looks relatively small. I mean, if we only have to go to these 2 towers, maybe we have this. So maybe there's only I cross my fingers that there's only these 2 places. So I might only have 2 towers left here. Because there's only 2 on the map. Oh, thank God. If there's only 2 towers. Please be the last 2 towers. I was scared that we had to go to like a new country that was just, you know... It's like, here's 20 places. I mean, they might throw some extra stuff on the sides or something, for all I know, but... I am crossing my fingers that there's only these 2 towers. I'm sure the shipping company will take care of your stuff. They totally won't destroy it. Hey, Matt. Well, I was scared because they're sending us to a new area, but, I mean, looking at this place, it looks like there's 2 places to go. You have this core tower, and then probably unlocks whatever that tower is over there. So maybe this is, like, maybe we're there. Maybe we're almost there. 2 towers, maybe. Of course, each of them might have, like, 1,000,000 bosses. Oh, we're getting into what looks like a guts level. It's a good start. Some very spoopy music. The hell is this music? Yeah. Let's hope they can fix it, because, yeah. Did you want the 2 towers? Hey, Dragon Soul. Yeah, horrible music, but... Why are we fighting rookies? That's weird. Maybe it's like rookies with special abilities that it's like, hey, you can capture these and they're gonna be really powerful abilities, but you gotta like grind them up in order to use them. Hey, how am I doing for items here? So I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of traps. Bunch of magic missiles, only got 1 drill thing. I got 1 beach bug as well as a super bug. Toy plane I could throw away. I don't really plan on grabbing anything. Maybe next time I see one of those dudes that have that defense down, I might grab it just in case if I get to the final boss and he's absolutely brutal. If I need to get that. So if I run to one of those, what the hell they were called, theirs. Yeah, it's like, yeah, level 3. Like, what the hell? Maybe they go up according to their level, like the level we're on. As far as gonna have level 4s, seems weird. This is a long game, yeah. No, definitely 100% completion. No. Okay, now we're getting level 11, so we're. So they're going up as you go up. So maybe near the top, we'll start to run to megas and stuff. Drill. Imagine doing 100% completion of this game. How many hours would that take? My god. 100% completion, this would be like a 300-hour game. You couldn't really capture all the Digimon. You don't have enough room in your server. So you'd have to, I mean, you'd have to breed them together, but just getting them once, I guess. I mean, luckily we're going through this tower pretty quick, so, you know. I'm kind of scared, though. If we're going through quick means it might be taller than I think it is. Or have a lot of bosses. 100% capturable ones, I guess. I mean, it'd be impossible to get every Digimon, but... What are we up to now? Yes, now we're seeing champions on the 6th floor. So I'll probably start seeing ultimates and stuff on the 10th floor, maybe. Level 99. So far the dungeons, the floors seem very easy. Like they're nice and small, not many traps. hell, for all I know, this could be a 100-floor dungeon, but I mean, at this rate, 100 floors wouldn't be too bad. If they're this small. Digimon. It seems like it's the same floor pattern each time. You have these four rooms. So definitely one of the easier styles. So I hope all the floors like this. I mean, I'll take it. Of course, you have one in the middle. Yeah. Fight that Leomon. Toy tank. Do I want that? I don't know. Is there anything I want to throw? Because it'd be nice to capture just that one that has that AoE defense down thing, just in case. I'm scared by the final boss. I mean, the final boss of the arena was absolutely horrendously brutal. We don't need all these HP discs. Keep the mana discs, but I hate when you move diagonally when you have the non-move straight thing. But if you move like, if I'm pressing like, if you move in the cardinal directions, you can just turn your controller over. It's kind of hard to turn it diagonally. Probably, right? Imagine that you have three dudes who all spam heal, and they don't wait till they're low on health before they start spamming heal. I mean, at this point on, I'm going to make sure I get everything down really low and try to kill them all at once. After that last boss fight, it's like, I'm going to do that to every boss fight because I'm scared now. Especially, like, I was kind of lucky. I was kind of lucky that they actually revived, and not to revive the healer, but they revived, because I remember killing Digimon, and I didn't even think about it, but Digimon died, and the other, whatever that cat angel thing, if that hadn't revived Digimon, I would have been screwed, because then the healer would have just kept chain casting heal. That's basically what happened to Tortamon. As soon as something dies, it just goes into a chain casting loop of heal, and you're screwed. So that's a very good thing that they revived Digimon. Otherwise, yeah, that would have been it. If I had somehow killed both revivers and left the healer alive, I wouldn't have been able to beat that match. It would have been impossible to beat that match. Unless I did like lethal damage in one round, from like full heal to dead in one round. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be taller than what we up to now, 18 levels. This is definitely gonna be taller. I mean, they're giving us very small dungeons, or very small rooms. What are we up to now? We're up to ultimates. I'm sure it was tested, but I mean that's probably why they didn't have just one reviver. They had two revivers, so that they could revive each other. But you could still have screwed yourself if you somehow killed both revivers without killing the healer. You would have been boned there. You would have had to restart the combat. Yeah, there's like each of these levels are super small. Oh, this one's actually a little different. Maybe we're halfway up. But even then, even like these ones are super short. Counter him anyways, but let's go check down here. And they're not very trap heavy either. Which means the boss is gonna be absolutely brutal. That seems to be the case in these dungeons. If they make the trip up super easy, that means you're gonna have a really hard time against the boss. Because why would they just, give you a free easy trip to the boss unless you're going to be going back up there a few times. In the Coliseum, though, I mean, making that a something you had to do is kind of stupid. Coliseums in RPGs should be completely optional. Like, you do it to get some really cool stuff, maybe. And even in the end, like, what did I get? I got an XP chip. That was the best. That was like the top prize. Like, woo. There's 1,000 XP. I mean, if I decide to digivolve somebody, it'd be handy. Like, if I decide to get that defense down thing, then yeah, okay. At that point, a little extra XP would help, but I don't know. Wave miss. It's 4. I know, right? For 4,000 bucks. Cost me 4,000 just to enter the arena. I mean, I had to do it story-wise, but if it wasn't for, if it was an optional thing, that would have been a horrible prize. They give me like, I don't know, 5 of those maybe. Yeah, sure. 1 of them? Like, that does not seem worth it. Imagine. Like, if I had done that boss fight as an actual boss fight and not an arena combat, I would actually had more than 1,000 XP from doing that boss fight. So it's like you do 3 like nasty boss fights, you pay 4,000 bucks for the privilege to do it, and they give you 1,000 experience as the reward. Like, what? Not only 1,000 XP, 1,000 XP for one of your Digimon, not even all of them. This is definitely not going to be an 18-floor dungeon. This is going to be way bigger than 18 floors. Because all these floors are super small. Just like the standard 4 or 5 room formula. That's a bug nest, aren't I? Missile gun. I'll repair it unless I have to go through a trap. Have to go through that bug nest though. What kind of bug nest is it? Memory bug, I'll just take the hit. Bit bug. You're gonna get back banned. Oh no. Ceramon. Didn't move diagonally there. Screwed myself over. So we're definitely gonna be running to. I figure we'll know when we're near the top when we start running to megas. But yeah, it's definitely not going to be an 18-floor dungeon. Hey, Tycho. Digimon up. One of these concentric circle ones. He's not going to move off the water. Make a Seedramon. Moved off the water? Do you think Mega Seedramon would have, like, I don't know, a water bonus? I'll be better when this game is done. I definitely think we're going to be done shortly, though, because the game sent us a new area, which scared the hell out of me. It's like, oh, you're going to a new area. It's like, oh no, there's going to be like a million new levels. But I get the area and there's like 2 towers visible. So I'm hoping it means 2 dungeons. I'm really hoping it means 2 dungeons. And we'll be at the end. But we're just going to go and meet the Guardians, so this isn't really... We still have to defeat... What were we going to try to defeat? Oh yeah, we're trying to figure out who made Crimson crazy, so we gotta go see these Guardians, which is gonna, like, be the creators of the Tamers or whatever. Sidamon. And then I don't know what, I guess the other tower is going to have whatever we have to go defeat. Grenad's going to be like, oh yeah, this guy made them bad, therefore go over there and beat him up. I'm hoping that's it at that point. Probably won't be, knowing my luck. The game just never ends. Hey, Chaotix. Yeah, I figured there's 2 towers in this area, but man, as soon as they told me like, oh, you gotta go to this new area, it's like, oh shit, you know, please no. If it was an area the size of File Island, I would have just been like, Magna Angemon. Yeah, we can get a wild Magna Angemon. Come on. There you go, Grimmer. Class sulfuric acid. Just let me drink it just a little bit, please. Make the pain stop. But man, that Coliseum, my god, that Coliseum battle was absolutely brutal. That was the worst thing ever. I'm scared of the final boss now after that. I can bet any boss fight from here on, I gotta make sure everything's like dying at the same time, because yeah. Maybe it's just like an easy way of doing it. I'm kind of happy that I'm very happy that the second one revived the first one, because otherwise I would have been screwed. Yeah, so 18 floors. It's definitely more than 18 floors. I figured as much, because all these floors are so small. So I wonder how many floors this is gonna have. 100 floors. Nikita. Yeah, it was just like the Tortamon fight. That's basically what happened to Tortamon. Oops. As soon as I killed the one dude, Tortamon went to healing spin because I guess the dead thing was in critical status. So I kind of when I killed Digimon there, and then she revived him. At first I was like, oh no, there's 2 revives, and then I realized, yeah, that was the best case scenario. Otherwise I would have had to restart from scratch. August 1st is Day of Boob. It's an everyday day of boob. Oh, I'm sure I'll figure it out when I get to the top. I'm not too worried. These floors are super short, so whatever. I mean, we're starting to run to megas now, so we gotta be near the top. Because we started, the bottom floors had rookies. Now we're seeing groups of megas, so yeah. Yeah, so we're in dual groups of megas, well. Yeah, we gotta be near the top. Figure maybe 25 floors. Nice even number. Like a Boltmon. Capture a wild Boltmon. Let's go one of the longer floors. So they give you like 5 floors of like super easy, just run up the floor, and then kind of trap is over there? I got a flash drill. Oh, yeah. Broker missile gun. How long can you play Dead or Alive? Sort of big rock. Garbage. So far I haven't failed to run away from anything, which means I'm about to fail to run away from this fight. Yeah, the Digimon World game is definitely, definitely drag on a bit. But it's almost over. Why not both? At the same time. It's a Yumi game. Yummy yummy. I know who you're voting for. The top yet. So 25 sounds like a nice even number. It seems like you get a bunch of these floors, these smaller floors, and then you get one of those longer floors. There's not a lot of traps, but I'm scared there'd be like a hidden trap. I'll check whenever I go inside of a room. Each Kabuteramon. 80 hours of this, yes. 85 hours of this. We'll see if we hit number one, or the second longest game. The second longest game so far was Final Fantasy VIII, which, oh, there we go. 24, okay. Well, it's close. I said 25. I'm trying to remember how many hours I spent on that one. It was like 87, I think. Decides this. Yeah, 87 and a half hours, so we're 3 hours away from being the second longest game. I can definitely see this game being 3 hours long. Soon I'll get to meet the Guardians. I'm sure we totally won't have to fight them or anything. I mean, we got to the top without fighting one thing. Wow. Welcome, my Gold Hawk Akira. You are the Guardian? That's correct. I'm one of the 3 Guardians. I'm the Gold Hawk Guardian, in charge of vaccine-type Digimon and their creation. I gave the Gold Hawks their skills to tamers. I gave the Gold Hawks their skills to be tamers of the vaccine-type Digimon. The legend is really true. That's something I want to ask you about the truth of this world. Answering questions is easy, but first you must fight me, right? First I want to see if you qualified to know the answer. Show me your power. Yep, totally. Sure, what do I have to do? It's simple, just fight me. Are you ready? Don't hold anything back. Show me everything you've got. This guy I'm assuming is going to be solo. But he's probably also going to be a healer since he's a vaccine type, right? Hey, Andrina. Yes, isn't that by the Guardians? I just need to have a name. Looks fancy. Alright, yeah, you're right. I didn't even notice that. New boss music. Let's see what he does here. Energy blast. Reduced damage, but 16 damage wouldn't have been that great. Mind you, he's a data type, so he would have done probably like 50-ish damage if we didn't reduce the damage. The big question is how much health he has. Probably way too much. Yeah. Way too much indeed. Still don't have Digimon to level 32. Get his like mega ability. My guess is his mega ability is either going to be a full party heal like that dude used in the battle, or revive. That'd be my two guesses. I hope it's a full party heal. The revives I'd never use. I never had another Digimon die. Full party heal, even that I probably wouldn't use that much. But it'd be good having two healers just in case. One gets hit with motivation down, or oh, it's got different attacks. Oh, the battles are slow. Yes, yes they are. Well, I mean, it makes sense. He's solo, right? Solo enemies are usually getting tankier. I'm just scared that he starts healing when he gets down to the bottom. Which is just going to make it really hard. You have to finish him off in one round. Maybe I should start cranking up my ice attack so I can get like a really strong attack in. Then I'm going to take more damage, but use electroshocker and then... Because this one at least I can crank up the damage over and over. It might be important. So get it up to like 50s or something. It seems like he's faster. God, that arena fight. Oh man, that was like Tortamon, the Tortamon fight, like, cubed. Cyber Sleuth? Yeah, I hear the later ones are pretty good. Most of the PS4 stuff is pretty okay from what I hear. PS1 stuff, well, I don't know if it was a budget or a time thing that made them as they are. about a quarter of the way. So I would not be surprised if he heals, so I gotta keep bumping up my Sub-Zero Ice Punch. Hit him 10 more times, I'll be doing like 40 damage. Hey, Musty. And it seems like we're faster than him, looks like, so that's good. So if we do get him to the point where he starts healing, obviously I have to bring him down to... I'd have to like kill him again. But at least at that point the Sub-Zero Ice Punch is going to be doing like 50 plus damage, so good chance of one-shotting him when he gets to the point where he can heal. Or finishing him off, I should say. I don't know if there's ever a cap. Well, no, the thing with the Sub-Zero Ice Punch is that every time you attack, it does more damage. It does an extra 10% damage. Or rather, in this case, it goes up by 2 damage every time. So if I hit him another 20 times with it, I'll be doing, you know, an extra 40 damage. So it's all about racking up the damage. Legend. It's gonna be like limited rarity. So if he does heal and I have to go through this battle like 3 times over, then I'll be doing pretty strong damage. If I start doing 100 damage a hit with my Sub-Zero Ice Punch, well... it'll take a while to get there, but I don't know if there's an upper cap for Sub-Zero Ice Punch. There must be some sort of cap, but probably nothing that ever has any sort of concern. Yeah, just don't miss exactly. No, it doesn't. I've tested it before. I've even guarded and used another attack, and it doesn't lose its stacks from what I've seen. No, this is just one of the guardians. There's gonna be 3 guardians, obviously. This is like the gold. It's like the gold thing leader. So there's obviously one for each one. Guardian, Gold Hawk Guardian, whatever it was. 29. He does indeed. He might not even heal, but I mean he's vaccine type, so you know. Vaccine types are nasty bastards. Up. He's a mysterious boss indeed. Like, he never gave us his name, he just called himself the Gold Hawk Guardian. He's probably not an official Digimon, that's why it's just like question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. You can't actually get him as a Digimon. He said, well, a pure explosion of joy, you know it. It's the most fun I've ever had in any game ever. Wish this game would go on forever, but unfortunately it has to end someday. Taking some mana back here. I know, right? Man, if only I had a PlayStation 1 in that era. This would have been my favorite game ever. Yeah, 99 Boros, no thanks. I'll have to give that one a slight hard pass. heal's too OP. Alright, we're starting to get into the range where he probably start healing if he has it. And he probably will. I mean, let's be honest here. He's by himself, he's gonna heal. Like passive extreme pitches, yeah. Billion game starter collection, yeah. That was a pretty late game on the PS1. You get 3 games for the price of 1. I mean, it's a great deal. Oh yeah. Final Fantasy 12 soon. Well, not soon at all. Final Fantasy 12 is gonna be a long time from now. The casino thing? Oh man. Oh yeah, the arena money I'm talking about? Alright, so if he's gonna start healing... I mean, if he heals, it's gonna be a full heal guaranteed. Lost the code for him, oh yeah. 37 damage with this now. Still in pack. I think next turn's gonna be the one he heals. If he does at all. I kinda hope he doesn't. I mean, this is... If he does, exit out. My Sub-Zero Sponge will eventually rack up damage, but... I can one-shot him. Your first Final Fantasy? Oh yeah? Nice. It's so ball with the... Your first RPG? Yeah, that sucked. I don't think I've ever played that one, to be honest. See, Sunfall doesn't like good games, though. He doesn't like Dark Cloud. I mean, after this game, any game is amazing, so... If I played Whale's Voyage after I played this game, I probably wouldn't have given it as bad of a rating. No, I probably still would. I think it's a bad game. It's an amazing game. He hasn't healed yet, so I have a potential of killing him this round if he heals at all, which is kind of scary. It's going to be stronger. My Wing Blade, yeah. Let's use this. Let's try to go all out with damage here, just in case he does heal. He'll probably go first, so I can interrupt him with the Horn Blast thing. Oh, I got tons. MP recovery is not much of a concern in this. You could just guard forever. Just guard in battle, and you'll eventually kill the. I can heal more than I take when I'm in a guard stance. So. I should be able to kill him here in any way you look at it, if he heals or not. So. Yeah, never mind. If he heals, then he didn't do it. So. No, this isn't the final boss. This is just one of the Guardians. Still haven't doubled up Digimon. What was the third tech? Some sort of like defense reduction or damage reduction? Damage reduction just sucked. Wasn't a heal? Okay. Or defense increasing? Yeah. Well, I mean, if he didn't heal, as long as he doesn't heal, I don't mind what he does. I could take like an extra hour to beat him, but if I don't have to worry about him healing, then whatever. I can do 1 damage a turn. Incredible. Kira. I see that you have the right to know the truth. Because you have the power to destroy the Overlord Gaia. We gotta kill that Kim's buddy. Overlord Gaia? What is that? Kill this guardian. Oh, we only have to kill this guardian? I figured we had to kill all 3 of them, but... is a huge computer that is out of control. It prevents you from going back to the real world and turn Digimon wild. Huh? But even the ruler of this digital world can be destroyed. This is because the control program is installed from the outside world. Please, Akira, destroy that freaked out Gaia in the Chaos Tower. Freaked out. Our Digimon will still become wild and this world will be destroyed in the end. Once the Overload Gaia is destroyed, the backup will save the world, then you people will be freed from this matrix and be able to return to the real world. Huh? Return to the real world? That's right, you people are not of this world. What is the real world? I know nothing of it. You are only existing in this world with the aid of the Matrix. Great, we're in the Matrix. Hyrule Warriors. The real you exists in the outside world. There is a real me. That's right. No, you're like an existence in a dream. Destroy the Overlord Gaia and free everyone from this nightmare, please. I can free myself from this nightmare of this game. Oh my god. Even the game knows that it's a nightmare. Alright, so that was not bad at all. I mean, I'm pretty sure this Gaia thing is probably going to be brutal, but I don't know. It sounds like we're going to this final boss here, this Overlord Gaia. It's probably in the other tower. So, that was a super easy tower there, man. Did that one in no time. Not even an hour into the game and already went through the tower and beat the boss. So, which means the last dungeon is going to be absolutely horrendously brutal. Yeah, where the Matrix got their ideas, yeah. Well, the Matrix is out at this point, wasn't it? Wasn't the Matrix out in, like, late 90s? Alright. Hoping this is the final dungeon. It'd be amazing if it was. I don't need this many HP drivers. These. Keep that just in case. I don't know how big it's gonna be. For this stuff, I really doubt I'm gonna... Alright, let's bring some more. So we got a whole bunch of magic missiles. We got a wave missile. Let's bring a bunch of drill missiles, bugs, some more bug zappers just in case. Yeah, there you go. This game totally stole from the Matrix, man. These guys sell the ammo, or do I have to go into the device domain? You find this game too short? It totally is. This needs to be at least a 100-hour game to be enjoyable. Don't have enough to buy any parts. Kingdom Hearts series is confusing as hell. They're fun games, but trying to keep up with the plot, yeah, good luck. I guess I can't buy it here. Second longest so far is Final Fantasy VIII at 87 hours, 87.5 hours. I thought for sure this game would be going past that, but now that it sounds very much like we're going to the final dungeon. Unless this dungeon is really long and really brutal, or the boss absolutely wrecks us. I don't know. I can't see that happening. Chill the Jungle. I think it's available for free on GOG. Yeah. Yeah, it had like 3 parts or whatever. Yeah, like most of those games of that era. Keep me a really good one, not ruin it. Yep. Doom, Wolfenstein, all those ones had multiple parts. Whatever happened to the hot sister? It's like MIA. Oh, she's back now. She was gone for a while. Hi, Kira. File Island is fun. Oh, she went to File Island. I got all sorts of interesting ideas. He got this far. I survived! Let's buy 2 of these. Not too concerned with bit bugs. Return bugs, buy an extra one of those. Let's buy another one of these, that way we're good. Alright. Gonna transfer all that to my Digibeetle, because this game's buying system is horrible. No, this game's completely different from the Mystery Dungeon games. Well, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon didn't exist at this point. Mystery Dungeon games were that were available in North America were Chocobo's Dungeon 2 and Torneko. It's the only 2 Mystery Dungeons we had here. And those are just completely different. This one has like randomly generated dungeons, but other than that, there's no similarity to the Mystery Dungeon games. It's a lot closer to the Evolution games on Dreamcast than it does to anything else. Oh, I'm like, where's the teleporter? Yeah. I mean, the whole Shiren series was much bigger in Japan, but not many of them came stateside. I mean, this is still PS1. Red Rescue Team was what, DS? DS didn't even... Hell, Game Boy Advance isn't even out yet. Was a GBA version. Chaos Tower. Alright, so the last one was what, 24? This one's gonna be like 50 levels. Not gonna matter just too much. I mean, we got tons and tons of. This one's definitely a lot more trap heavy. That was a great start. Time to go back to town. I should bring some part repairs. That's one thing I gotta do for sure. I should buy that new. I wish I could afford that new box. Before we go back to town, what monster do we have here? Fight these guys. Get some experience. See if I can max out. Not max out, but get one more level for my Serapamon. Murder everything. So we'll all out here since we're gonna go back to town real quick. The DS is gonna win, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. The DS did pretty good. I know the 3DS, because of the price point, didn't really do all that well. Guarding. Yes, murder everything. Next thing we see is in the news, you know. Finland man murders all his neighbors. Well, the news came in here. It's about the best reception we'd get. Do the headline. Right, Andrina. Have fun donning your hazmat outfit. Sunfalls knows the classic punctuation. Je parle français. Bienvenue. Comment ça va? Ah, ça va bien. Bilingual chat. Ça va être mieux quand ça est fini. J'espère que ce jeu-là va venir bientôt. 577 to go. Do it. Tu parles un petit peu de français? Juste un petit peu. What the heck? I'm not gonna go any deeper here. Just wanna try to... I mean, I think I'll level up here, but... Speaking of Albed. Need to get all the Albed primers. I figure his ability is going to be either the full heal or one of the revives. That would make the most sense for an angel. I'm hoping it's the full heal, because the revives would be absolutely useless for me. Because, I mean, that would require one of my guys to die, which doesn't happen. And full heal, even that I would barely use. It's probably expensive as hell if it's a full heal. I guess it's like 40 plus. Alright, have fun at the grocery store. Get a lot of ice. Do people in your family speak fluent Cajun French? I'm pretty sure I'd have a hard time understanding Cajun French. Like I'd have a hard time understanding somebody from France. Quebec French is obviously very English, let's just say. And the accent sometimes can be quite difficult to decipher. Où est la bibliothèque? There's still libraries? Those don't exist. Yeah. More Spanish influence, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Being like near Mexico and all that. It's pretty much that's pretty much why Quebec French is quite a bit different than France French. Oh yeah. Wow. New Orleans, oh yeah. New Orleans is the big melting pot in the south. New Orleans. Nouvelle-Orléans. Bam, bam, bam. .360 so far. It's like one more fight. We're not gonna hit a fight unless we go through a trap, and I won't be doing that. Isn't my trap destroying things? Alright, let's get in here. Get our missile gun repaired. First thing I open up destroys my missile gun, so yeah, definitely gotta get some trap repairs. How much money do I have? How much is the next box? I could probably sell a bunch of stuff in the bank. His older brother would talk on the phone every Sunday. Fire Cajun French, oh yeah. It's awesome. Ciao. V-Ray. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're in the last dungeon though, so I just entered the last dungeon, so I think I'm there. I'm almost there. As long as the last boss isn't as hard as the last boss in the Colosseum. That was brutal. It's gotta be the hardest boss in the game right there. But treasure! You're telling me not to open up treasure chests where? I mean, come on. You know me better. I'll be on the top level. It's like my stuff is full. There's no way this thing's gonna be useful for me, but I still gotta open it up. It's a guarantee. It's just gotta happen. Let's see how much that box even costs. 20,000. I mean, I could probably... I'm sure I could sell $20,000 worth of crap. Chows. Chaos. Chows. Murder. Yes, I'll murder everything in this game. Alright, what do we want to sell? Does this stuff even sell well? Probably not. Sure, it adds up though. Transfer everything out. Pick up everything I want to sell. Actually, that stuff doesn't even... I just have to discard that crap. Plus 25 effective on waifus. Like I get 5 of those. We're getting there. Sell this stuff, but Nova Scotia, yeah, imagine there's a lot of French there. L'Acadie, yeah. Probably buy these two, the tires. Might as well just upgrade everything for those in case. I wouldn't be surprised if they throw another nasty group of of swamp at us, so we can get rid of the red swamps. Of course, I forgot to put it out of my... That's the most annoying thing when you buy like a part. It puts it into your bank instead of your thing, and it doesn't take it out of the bank when you equip things. You still have to put it in your Digibeetle first. Most annoying thing. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm doing it now. Not sure if you get like 50% back. I mean, it costs 10,000 to buy, so yeah. So you get 50% money back. Another 12,000 in order to buy the tires. All this crap. There's anything I don't want to accidentally sell. Yeah. If it makes sense in a way, because let's say you had 40 items in your box and you go and you want to trade it down, then what would the game do, right? It's like, okay, do I throw these things into storage? But what if your storage is full? So you have the potential of like wiping out some stuff. So those ones, since there's a potential of losing things, they don't let you downgrade. Almost there. Sell like a couple more things. Now those tires. Yeah, but I mean, if you put some lower tires on, it doesn't really screw anything up in terms of like, you know, possibly delete things. Because I don't know if there's a maximum for. I mean, I'm sure there's probably some sort of maximum for item storage, but for Digimon storage, your So server can hold 24 Digimon, right? And your Digibeetle can hold whatever how much RAM you have. So let's say you had the best RAM, which is like 8 Digimon, and you filled it up, and you filled your server up with 24 Digimon, and you wanted to downgrade to the 7 RAM thing. What would happen to that one extra Digimon, right? The game would have to like wipe it out because there's no more room. So. But tires, yeah, I mean, you could downgrade tires and you're just gonna potentially take more damage, but it's not like there's any reason to not let you do that. Alright, let's buy this. We got the Magnum Arm. Probably be able to buy this once we replace our tires. That's pretty much all I really care about. I don't know. Yeah, this one's just... Everything is always, like, in below kind of thing. So if you have that level 5 thing, you can do everything level 5 and below. Thank God, because that would be annoying for things like ammo. Rubbing tires. Again, you gotta go. This is gotta be the most annoying part. Is every time you buy something, it should put it in your own inventory unless you don't have room. Like that would not be hard to code. But having to, or just make it so that whenever you assemble things, it can take it out of your server as well. Like when you DNA Digivolve Digimon, it can take it out of your server. So why can't this take it out of your server? You know what I mean? Like they've already got the programming in place for Digimon. Yeah, makes it so you're less likely to get hit with a trap. All right. the Game Genie. Well, for sure we're basically at the end of the game now. I'm just over-preparing probably, but... Alright, we've got a fully upgraded tank. Let's throw our stuff in there now. Well, fully. It's not 100% fully, but pretty close to fully. Oops. What did I just throw in there? Speed shift. Remember that. Yeah. I was gonna say, do we have room left over? Let's see. Let's make a little bit of extra room. We don't have this many HP discs. So we're still gonna need to pick up stuff. 3 max drivers, 3 X drivers. Quick fix, definitely want. Don't care too much about the EP bug traps. Yeah. Pick up a couple things. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, yeah. And then some. This is, I still don't think we're gonna hit the second longest. Second longest was Final Fantasy VIII for 87.5 hours. Like, we're going to what seems like the last dungeon here. No, I don't know how hard this last dungeon is gonna be in terms of traps and everything. Let's see up here, I guess. Yes, I did. I'm sure a lot of Final Fantasy VIII was the triple triad. And then in that one, I kind of tried to do everything as I could as well. I was basically trying to be a completionist in that game. This one, not so much. This one, I'm just trying to beat it, and it's like 85 hours already, so... I mean, I'm still completionist in some ways, but not in like, I gotta capture every Digimon kind of completionism. Because hell nah. Alright, let's do this. Let's do one random encounters to level up our... Let's wrap him on here and see what kind of ability he gets. Trap on the way. Kill this one. Take breaks? Yeah, usually. Unless the game is like running. Let's say I go to the bathroom and I'm in the middle of a battle, but you know, the battle takes a million years to do anyways, and I won't stop the timer. But if I do take a, you know, go get some food or something like that, and just the game just hangs, I stop the timer. Yeah, well, that one's because I played every single character too, so that definitely increased the playtime quite a bit. If I only did one character, it wouldn't have been as long. So I level up, so I might as well go out with him. But finishing 3, doing a second path of that would have been like way too long. And it would have replayed a lot of the same missions. Wouldn't have been worth it. That's what YouTube is for. Yeah, I've had a few times where I forgot to enable the timer. So usually I'll fix it. If it's like a significant amount of time, I'll fix it. I mean, my timer isn't like you know, a golden standard. Like, hey, yeah, this is. It's like I'm trying to do a speed run of a game. So if my time's off by, you know, 20 minutes or something like that, it's like whatever. That's close. story of the game. We're some trainer dude who is... Why are we trying to... Apparently we're trying to exit the world or something, but I mean... Basically we start off the game as like, we're like a newbie trainer, a guard trainer, or tamer, whatever, for the city, because the city is being harassed by wild Digimon. And I guess we eventually figure out the wild Digimon, or we're trying to figure out what's causing these wild Digimon, and now we're basically going into the point where the wild Digimon are being controlled by this Gaia thing. So we gotta go defeat Gaia, which is also preventing us from exiting the world, because we're like in the Matrix. So yeah. Apparently Matrix. Are there many overlapping messages? There's enough. It's basically the Matrix, yeah. Pretty much. And we are Neo. Second Frontier had overlapping dungeons. Yeah, like the, what the hell is that place there? The place where we did all the grinding. That one's overlapping a lot. That's different. Stories are vastly different. It was like a... It was a medical clinic. It was, biolab or something. Yeah. Biogenetics lab. Something to that effect. The cloud, yes. Soon. As soon as we beat this game. So next 50 hours or so. There's nothing dead yet. Fantasy Star. The one I had played before, so at least the beginning of it, so later parts of the game. Same thing with the original Phantasy Star too, or the original Phantasy Star. That one would have been a lot longer if I had not played it before, and had been pretty recently actually, like maybe the last couple of years before I played Phantasy Star. Because yeah, that game can be very confusing if it's your first playthrough. Oh, we're definitely at the end. Like we're heading to Gaia. We're supposed to be controlling everything, so it's clearly the last dungeon. Yeah, dungeons in 2 were horrible. How is he not dead? Yeah, it's pretty grindy. Alright, what's he get? What's he get? Yeah, so I figured. A full cure. Alright. Okay, so we got 2 full here. 80. Okay, no, we're not using that one ever. I thought it'd be like maybe 40 or something. 80? No way. Okay, I can heal for 150 for like 24 mana. There's no way in hell I'm spending 80 to do a full cure. Hell no. No PC only games. If I was doing any sort of PC only games, it would have been... I wouldn't have been out of the 80s yet. The bug, I don't know how long it's gonna last, so I don't want to start destroying my components. But I mean, you got stuff like the Baldur's Gate games, Icewind Dale. That stuff is all released on consoles recently, so those are definitely some of my favorite PC RPGs. Well, I gotta beat the game. It's part of the challenge. I don't give up on games. Unless the game is unplayable for some reason, like Towers 2. That's emulation more than anything. Yep, leveled up. Actually, I didn't even notice if he's max level. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not like he's gonna get more abilities, but... Yeah, I mean, wizardry, yeah. I'm not too sad about missing out on those, but Might and Magic games were fun. I enjoyed those ones. Yeah, maximum level. So we just had enough to get his ability. But an ability I'll never use at that cost. Yeah, nice fast dungeon last time. This time we're not gonna have one. Oh yeah, the Might and Magic game, that's one of those games you have to take a lot of notes. I still have all my notes there. If I went through like maybe 20 pages of notes and a lot of hand-drawn maps. Like I hand drew all those maps. So yeah, that one you have to take a lot of notes. Oh, you lost your save in the drive failure. That sucks. Man, that's horrible. And at that point, it's demoralizing. You don't want to start again, right? Well, I guess something Neverwinter Nights, you can always just, play a new class. So at least you can kind of get a new experience every playing the game. Well, it depends what you mean by long. I mean, open world games can be quite long if you do try to do everything, right? But, I mean, once we hit Dragon Warrior 7, that one, from all indications that people are mentioning about it, that one's definitely going to be the longest. Especially since I'm going in completely blind. I've never played Dragon Warrior 7, so... Void Knights Chronicles, yeah, those... I remember looking into what was required to platinum that game, is like, nope. Wasn't gonna happen. I guess, wait, is there a room over here? Well, I guess we're going to that room with the trap. This way we got the wave missile. Oh, not going to be doing everything, no. I mean, the completionist in me is going to do as much as I can in those games, but yeah, there's no way in hell I'm going to do, like, everything. I'll do a bunch of missions. Oh yeah, I forgot to have the good tires now. Whee! Yeah, exactly. Yeah, these are definitely getting big. Like, look at the size of this map. It's like full, uses up the entire area of this this screen. Maybe I'll get lucky and be in the first room. Never lucky. Yeah, set number 4s, but I mean, randomly generated, but they use like a preset. Well, not really a preset layout. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are some floors that are preset, but there's usually like a set number of rooms. Like you'll randomly choose from a choice of templates, and the templates you have preset rooms, and then the paths are kind of random. So you could have some paths that don't lead to to a room, or it might give you a dead end, that kind of thing. The last dungeon was 24 floors. This one here, I mean, normally the last floor would have been 18 floors, so this one probably 20. I mean, 20 seems like a nice even one, especially considering these are like full-size floors and not the super small floors of the last dungeon. So, yeah, but for the most part, you can just run away from most fights. Yeah, generally each part of the each kind of part of the story always adds an extra floor. So you start off with like, I don't know, I forget how small the original game, the original dungeons were. They're probably like 4 floors, 5 floors, and each time you went through like a new part of the story, like the next one was like 6 floors, the next one after that was 7 floors. But then, you know, you unlock like 3 dungeons, and all 3 of those are like 8 floors, and then the next one you unlock 4 dungeons, and each of those are 9 floors, that kind of thing. So just keep adding up and up and up and up. But for the for the most part, I mean, once you get a good battery, it's very hard to run out of EP. Run out of energy points. I mean, I've never had to use a energy restore thing since the beginning of the game. God damn it. Well, it's a good thing we have those part repairs. Other rooms here. Yeah. There's the occasional time where there's like an extra floor on a... I remember when there was like 3 dungeons that had like, I don't know, 14 floors, one had 15 or something like that. So they occasionally threw like an extra long floor one. Yeah, definitely gotta use a part repair here, because we're kind of need to go through one of these. "85 hours of gaming ecstasy." I know, right? I can feel the enjoyment just oozing out of me. At least I think that's enjoyment oozing out of me. Yeah, hopefully I brought enough. But it seems like most of the time when you have a floor that requires missiles, they're going to drop missiles in the chest, so at least the game kind of gives you some of the missiles. You might need a missile to get to the chest, but then you're going to get a missile back, kind of thing. %, enjoyment ooze. What's the other 2%? I don't think I want to know. Yeah, see. Yeah, thank God for that. I mean, if it didn't, you'd be screwed. You wouldn't be able to run away. We're not getting any lucky floors where the exit's right at the entrance. Yeah, I'm maxed out right now, level-wise. Short of, like, digivolving my dudes again. And money-wise, like, what would I even need money for at this point? Like, maybe just some more ammo? Yeah, my party can handle most of the stuff. The only thing I wish I had was the that ability that lowers defense, that one from the double scissors, dual scissors thing. That's the only ability I wish I had. But other than that, my party can handle everything. I mean, they can still handle everything as it is, just some fights are obviously long because of that. But other than that, yeah, pretty much like this guy I think is the one. Yeah, Okuamon. So he's got that duo scissors thing, so that's the only ability that would have been nice to get. Turn bug, yeah, get rid of that. Giving us these short floors again. For a little bit at least. I want to go diagonally. No. Yeah, the last dungeon did that quite a bit too. That's why like every floor except the occasional one were these short 5-room floors. So they went pretty fast. That's why I figured it wasn't an 18-floor dungeon. This one, I mean, they had those big floors, but now they're throwing these easy floors at us. So maybe it's gonna be more than 20. It could be a 30-floor dungeon. They just like started off hard. It's kind of weird that the last dungeon had a bunch of like rookies at the beginning of the levels though. PTSD floor, was one of those nasty floors coming up. Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be a nasty one here somewhere. Yeah, see, it's another one of these 5-room floors. So throwing a bunch of those in a row. About time before they throw like a trap. I'm scared of hitting traps, especially return bug traps or something. Trap at 3. Caribbean. The Jamaica-mon. What kind of bug do we have here? Memory bug zap, it's fine. Oh no, not memory. Something I haven't tried yet is what happens if you have no more memory. Like the bug takes up a spot in your memory. Is it the same thing as a return bug, or does something else worse happen? Don't want to find out. But I can take one memory bug. This one looks fun. God. Tasting. Well, I'm pretty sure we're in the last dungeon, so we're almost there. It's almost done. Return bug, it returns one of your Digimon to town, puts him back into the server, which is really bad. Although I guess I could counteract that. There is an item I can buy that I can transfer Digimon from server to my Digibeetle. So that actually would counteract the return bug completely, now that I think about it. Yeah, well, I've never gone past the point where I go past the return bug. As soon as I hit a return bug, I'm going back home because it's like, oh yeah, your Digimon are gone now. Like, it's like, okay, that's it for that run. It doesn't do that. The sounds of it has made it sound like it do that. Description is very vague though. Ah, okay, so it's basically reverse. That sucks. Your kid's very quiet, yeah. One of these definitely has. Each of these rooms always has like 4 things blocking it, or 3 things blocking it and 1 exit. So one of those 2 exits definitely had a trap. Yeah, I'm actually surprised they don't advertise like hundreds of hours of like gameplay. Like this is one of the games that would advertise hundreds of hours and actually be correct. Not be like, yeah, you know, it's a 20-hour long game, but if you play it 20 times, you're getting hundreds of hours. Each game is legitimately hundreds of hours long, especially as a casual player. Yep. Should sell it with a new PlayStation just in case. As far as gameplay. Missile 5. Had to be the last room, didn't it? Just had to be the last one. Exactly. Don't need to be playing the game. Come on. Well, 90% of this game is spent waiting for load times to find the audio clip every time somebody does an attack. Yeah, that was annoying. Kudelka was weird. Yeah. Load in like some geometry in every fight. Open hell. Damn it. Imagine they had a floor that had like an invisible exit, so you had to walk on every tile in order to find the exit. Shit. Okay, good bug. It's not the worst. You know what? Let him eat my bits. I don't remember what I got. I think I got... I don't know. I don't remember. I think the only time the bit bug sucks is when it runs out of bits, then you're screwed. if my bits get too low, I'll run him away. Other than that, yeah, very likely he didn't. It's always scary when you run into a random bug. If it's a return bug, it's like, alright, they're redoing this dungeon again. They're burning your house down. It was a golden age. You had to, like, burn down your PlayStation and your discs. That way you had to rebuy everything. It's on purpose, man. Your exit, exit, exit. Where are you? Man, we're not getting lucky with exits being in the same room as the... Oh no. As the entrance. Oh shit. Okay, good. Tankmon. This is why we brought extra Digimon for stuff like that. Thank God I bought some crap Digimon with me. Yeah, I did indeed. Yeah, pretty much, right? Just in case. You don't have to do it in hallways, luckily, but I can get sick of doing that, and next square is gonna have a bug, guaranteed. They do it going into a room at least. Is this one of the fun ones? The last floor or this floor? Oh yeah? Now I'm scared. Bracket board. I guess as a speedrunner, yeah, there's probably so many different paths. Like, you always take the wrong one, right? I've seen it a few times, yeah. Not that many times. I think I didn't even see what kind of attack he does. Terra Force. Keep up with the Mega Bone Stick. None damage, nice. Not very nice at all, actually. That hurt. To heal my guys up. We get to the top floor. Or when we get to the top floor, I guess. Come on, 1 in 4 chance. Maybe. Ah. Doesn't look like it's that one over there, unless it's on the east side. Go this way. That's the first attempt failed. War mech. What the hell? Why is it so hard to run away? Yeah. That's probably why it's a nightmare as a speedrunner. It's always on the last branch possible, right? You decide to play this game, that is correct. This guy's brutal. Let's kick his ass. Yeah. All the smoke bombs. Yeah, this. I'm pretty sure this is the last dungeon. I hope. I mean, all indications are we're going to go defeat this Gaia thing, which is basically what's causing all of the problems in this game, so... that's not the final boss. Gaia has multiple forms. Health back. There's definitely no reason to fight things. I need no more experience and definitely don't need money at this point. This is the last dungeon. I ain't spending money on anything else. Damn it. Give me that rightmost branch, isn't it? Come on. Still have to fight though. Spoilers, the third 5-year-old movie, Sunfall. Spoiling 35-year-old movies. Good. Money mo, let's go this way. That's too bad the battle music hasn't changed at all. Hey, my holy wing. Is this game really that bad? It's very, very slow. It's very, yeah. It's extremely slow paced. It does not run very quickly. Like, the battles are very long. I mean, there's some interesting parts of the game. It's just, I mean, if you're going to be playing this game, I definitely recommend playing it on emulation with some sort of turbo mode enabled. That's the only way I would ever recommend playing this game, because it's just so slow. The battles are just ridiculously slow. Yeah, very grindy too. Like right now we're basically at the end of the game, so you plan on playing it. We're probably in the last dungeon now. But yeah, I mean, I hear if you're looking to get into Digimon, I probably recommend the latest games in the franchise, like the PS4 stuff. Apparently, that stuff is better than the old games. The original games, I don't know if it's a mix of just budget as well as time constraints. Like they wanted to get it out as soon as possible to cash in on the popularity of the franchise, especially with the the show that was on TV at the time. And these things are usually fads that only last for a little while, so they probably want to make as much cash as they could in a shorter time as they could, and this hurts. Ouch. But yeah, it's, I mean, you can just see how slow the combat is here. Every action takes 5 seconds. Done desk. There you go. Right from one to the other. Yeah, like the Digimon World 1 was pretty brutal as well. If you like the Tamagotchi aspects, it could be fun, but it's not. Especially since, in Digimon World 1, your Digimon can just die of old age. Which is not fun when you're trying to go through some dungeons, all of a sudden they're like, oh, I'm dead now. It's like, okay. Thanks, game. Oh, these guys hit hard. They heal up again. Must heal. Heal. Guard, you heal everybody up. You reduce the damage output. That guy is nasty. Boltmons. Pain. Just look how slow the actions are. It's like this every battle in the entire game. Like, I'm not even killing these, I'm just trying to run away, and it's like... Imagine a 3-on-3 with bosses where it takes 20 rounds of combat to beat them. Yeah. Not fun. Yeah, that Horn Buster is one of the best abilities in the game. Makes a humongous difference to damage output in the enemies. That's assuming that they're not, like, some of the Megas have abilities that kind of bypass it, but I don't know, there's probably an AoE of some kind that bypasses it, but probably not likely. Just for one attack, yeah. But it's an interrupt, so it's guaranteed to go first, as long as you don't miss, obviously. If it wasn't an interrupt, then yeah, that would suck. I'd have to get my hit first, which would not be guaranteed. Yeah, it's by far the best interrupt that I have. There might be some other interrupts that might be better that I haven't run into. Maybe some megas might have some good interrupts, but yeah, the dual scissor claws, it's the one ability I wish I had. It's just at this point in the game, or even at the point where I first had access to it, I wasn't really feeling like trying to grind up another bunch of levels. So, pretty much didn't get it. Another small level. I don't trust any of these. Taking a chance to run into like a return bug or something and have it return one of my big dudes. Another short level. What the hell? I'm doing some nice short levels. Oh, we're encountering this guy anyway, we look at it, so might as well check, see if there's any usually I'd just run away if he wasn't a normal speed guy, but yeah, pretty much. I just hope the final boss isn't like super brutal. Digimon, haven't seen that one before. Oh, crap. The new Mega. See what his attack is. Let's see how annoying it is. Man. I hate these megas. They do so much damage. They do it for free because they have unlimited mana. It's not fair. Sad water blast. Yeah, that hurts too. What the hell? Ow. These guys are doing tons of damage now. Oh shit. Digimon's in trouble here. I am... Okay, good. What the hell? If I fail to run here, Digimon is dead, so... Please don't fail to run. Oh, thank God. It's just getting scary now. We're getting enemies that do massive damage. Yeah. HP driver I can use. This short levels, but man, they are painful. Should've tested for a trap there, but I was like, nope. Another short one? What the hell? No, this one's not the same style. I find it weird that there's no traps on the map. I find it suspicious. That's handy, so we'll probably need to use that. I don't see the exit directly there, so let's not go in there yet. Level. Oh, nice final boss, or final room. 20 floors, alright. Okay. Again, there's no traps on the floor, or on the map that's visible, which is always scary. I am not taking a chance. Next thing I want to do is get like one floor tile away from the boss and then getting a return bug or something stupid. The mega map here. Map's enough. Why is there so many big rooms? The game just wants me to stop testing the floors. It's like, you don't need to test the floors. It's safe. Trust me, trust me. There's no problem here. You're not gonna run into any issues. Let's see where the bugs fall from. Is this the boss room? Here, let's just make absolutely sure here we're fully healed. Alright, here we go. I am the being of thoughts. I am the ultimate organism. Man, that robot grew up pretty big. So you are the Overlord Gaia. You're the Matrix ID 27. Welcome to my domain. You beat my most powerful Chaos series Digimon, born and bred in this environment I created. You managed to beat the test combination of the Chaos series and the Matrix ID 04XY. So as the surviving organism, you're the most powerful one in this digital world. What? I'm the most powerful organism? That is correct. You're a process of my experiment. My experiment is about to come to its final stage. When I, the ultimate organism, and you combine, we will become a true being of thought. What? Combined? That is right. We shall become godlike when we're combined. The digital world and the real world are all mine. I will be almighty. He wants to fuse with a child? It's disgusting. Right, and Numamon will take a bath. Not if I can help it. Sounds like final boss music. The question is, does he have buddies? Nope, it's by himself. This guy's definitely gonna heal himself. It's a good start. I don't know what to expect out of this guy. See no one want to take a bath? Yeah, gotta love the frame rate drop at the wireframes on the PS3. Okay. This is obviously not his final form. I mean, we did way too much damage there, especially considering only 2 of our guys hit. The other one didn't even get an interrupt off. Yeah, there's no way this is his final form. That or he has some really nasty abilities. Since he missed his first attack. Oh. Unknown attack. Maybe there's like a random thing of attacks. I thought he just fully heals himself and he's like at half health or some bullshit thing. Phantasmic Bomb. Doesn't have any sort of status effect thing, so... I mean, that probably would have done some decent damage if it wasn't for Hornbuster, but... Let's hurry up and kill his first form, because obviously have another one. Yeah, Hornbuster is definitely the MVP ability in this. my mana back, because there's no way this is his final ability, or his final form. So, we're definitely going to be fighting his, like, true form after this. Well, it's the first form of the final boss. There's absolutely no way this is his final form, because this guy's easier than the dude I fought in last dungeon. Like, he's got no hit points. So, that right there is a pretty good indication that it's going to transform or something. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he might heal himself. Like, if let's say he heals at 50%, then yeah, that'd be a quite clear reason why, you know, he's so weak. And he might, in which case I'd have to rank up my, really level up my my ice attack to make sure I can kill him in one round with 50% health. It doesn't heal at 50%, so he fell with Thomas the Tank Engine. He does have that Thomas Tank Engine look for me. It's like they made a Decepticon Transformer version of Thomas the Tank Engine. First form down. Maybe. Unless he heals himself. So I wonder how many forms he's gonna have. 3? He's gonna have at least 2 for sure. Maybe 3? Oh, counterattack. Switched modes here. Gaia gear. Ow. Painful power attack, and I can't interrupt a counterattack. Which also means we're not going to kill him this round. Alright, second form incoming. Just in case he throws a heal. If he throws a heal, and as long as we don't miss or interrupt, he's dead, so. Second form. Yeah, there's no way this is the final boss. He's a joke, so it's just his first form, right? I'm the most powerful, the most powerful, most powerful, the most powerful, the most powerful. Is it still capable of fighting? I am ultimate. I am ultimate. I ultimate. Yep, knew it. Like, there's no way that was his final form. Oh boy. Alright. We might have one of those, like, some of these heal kind of things. Some heals our way. Just I got tons of healing items, so assist. Okay, so that's the right arm reduction rate. Oh man, it's gonna reduce our damage and stuff, isn't it? Attack power down. Oh. that's the one that is less annoying. The stabilizer range, defense down. Yeah. Well, rip our defense. Let's hope these guys have about the same hit points as the last version had. Looks like those sidearms aren't too bad. It's a counterattack. Tubular attack. Totally radical, man. Ow! It's a good thing we had our heal. The guy goes second or last, so. Grizzly attack here. Where did I use that attack? Anyways. Alright. Grizzly wing. If he counterattacks, I'm gonna just keep healing. Let's go full out here. Hope none of these heal. They're probably just gonna do defense down and so we're going to take massive damage at some point, but... Oh, he's attacking now. Left hand. Ow. Yeah, this is dangerous. These defense downs there with these really painful attacks. Like, I might have to not use AoEs because the center guy's going to counterattack again, isn't he? He's like really painful. No? Okay, he does that unknown attack, so I'm probably still best to just keep it on. Oh man, probably best just to keep it on deep end. Yeah, this is obviously his final form. It is painful. Right, let's try to kill these arms. Everybody. Let's do one more turn. Let's hope these arms don't revive themselves. So let's just go all out on the arms, just in case, because this counterattack possibility there is kind of painful. So keep this guy on healing, and we're just gonna go full out on these arms. Hope to God none of them heal or revive. And they got major painful damage, so... Right arm does. Well, 36 damage with the damage reduction. Hit the kitty again. Wish it would have gone off after the boss. Yes, pretty sure this is the final boss. Yeah, it seems like the boss had a counterattack there because he hadn't acted yet. So much damage output. Alright, almost have a hand dead. Fire Blast 2. Let's get our mana back here. really hope neither hand heals. Otherwise, I'm going back up this dungeon or this place. Yeah, let's just keep healing, just to make absolutely sure. Do any damage, but let's just try to kill him. I'll be able to kill him this round if we can do enough damage to him. Which we might not. Rip my defense. I wonder if I can cure, like if I can get rid of the defense down with the EX thing there. Try it after kill that guy. Assuming this guy doesn't kill us this round. Damage output. Man, imagine coming here without heals. Without a dedicated healer. Sliver. I can use a healing with a cannon if I need to. Let's try to finish that guy off. Right hand. That's good. He did have an attack down though, so this might not be enough to kill it. 11. Enough. Alright, let's just hope they don't revive. Thomas is evil. It's clear that none of them heal, because that guy was like basically at a sliver of health, so... But they might revive. I mean, so far, this seems less painful than the arena battle, the last arena battle. He hits really freaking hard, but mainly because of the defense down. I'm gonna try using one of those EX drivers. I think it's only status effects from the description, but it's worth a shot, right? He's going to kill the other hand first. Worst case scenario, he doesn't do anything. Best case scenario, it gets rid of my debuff. Might as well just keep him on healing. Yeah, it's based on your attack and your defense. It's doing an assist. Don't think that's going to do enough to heal anyways, but just a reduction, yeah. That's fine. Keep producing the attack on my one dude who's not going to be attacking. Perfectly fine. The boss is probably in... Yeah, the boss is going to do his counterattack. That's going to be the scary part, the counterattack thing. But I mean, with my healing, that won't be a problem once I get rid of this arm. Luckily, you can interrupt and counterattacks, so they can spend a bunch of turns guarding and just having this guy counterattack and then eventually win. Especially since he doesn't have a lot of hit points anyways. Good. 42 damage even with the reduction. See if anything happens after both arms are gone. There's like a super attack or something. It's a bunch of tampons. He wants to be ready for a heavy flow emergency. Alright. So let's see if this helps at all for status all Digimon. Like, I don't think debuffs are considered status, but... We'll find out. See how much damage he does with his cannon, his 2-0 attack, or whatever attack he does. This was doing like 30-something. 30-something even when lowered. Yeah, but it'll still give me a decent idea. If it does, like, suddenly, light guns anyway. I don't know. Let's nuke him in the face. Let's HP on, just in case. One buster. Won't help if he counterattacks, but... Yeah, it seems like he's using this new ability, Light Gun. I mean, it's doing 44 damage even when being reduced, so that seems really powerful. Potentially. But I mean, this guy, unless he starts healing or something all of a sudden, when he's almost dead, I don't think we're going to be losing here. Yeah, that's what it seems like it does. He's got that counterattack, he's got that random attack, and he's got this light gun thing. He wasn't doing this light gun thing at all before his hands died, so It's surprising it's not an AoE hit, attack. That's one thing that's strange. You would think it'd be like an AoE. I mean, if it's doing 40 damage with Hornbuster, that thing would be doing like over 100 damage without Hornbuster. Now, obviously, part of that is because our defense is probably super low right now, but yeah, it's probably not in the anime in any way. He's Gaia. That's why they gave him like question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. They don't want to tell you what it is. He's not a real Digimon. He's a fake. He's a phony. You know what? This would be actually really good if he gets hit. But I have to get hit and not Hornbuster. Actually, both of these, yeah. If either of these guys get hit, they're gonna do massive damage to this guy. Of course, he's gonna hit my virus dude, guaranteed. $137. I'll take 200 damage to the face. I forgot about this horn thing. It's like, yeah, this returns at like 150% damage, isn't it? Boom! That is awesome. I forgot about that. Like, I never use it because most of the time I don't take that much damage. It'd be funny if 4 damage killed him. Let's just do a regular attack now, because, I mean, he's basically dead, unless he heals up, which probably won't. Yeah. I mean, there's another boss fight, too, that had, like, a really annoying attack like that, but I totally forgot, because I just never use it, because it, like, for practically all the game, it just was not useful. But now that it is, it's really nice. I mean, basically saved me a few turns of combat, right? I'd still would kill this guy eventually anyways, but now it's basically done this turn. Let's play too safely. I haven't been in this many RPGs not to play safely, especially against the final boss. Last thing you want, as a speedrunner, you don't have the choice of running of trying to go fast. All right, so is that it? The final boss? Please don't have another form. It's like, surprise! No, now for my form with 2 mega dragons there, mega Dramons or whatever it was, the healing dudes. We got a lot of XP. Not that it matters because everybody's maxed. It's over. Got an FMV. Stay down. I don't see what's on the screen. There's nothing there. Oh god, those eyes. Boom! Oh crap. Error. Please restart game. Save files deleted. G. Fucking G. Oh, thank God it's over. The nightmare is over. Freedom. Freedom. Thanks for the bit, Spud Muffin. Presumably the bad ending. I don't know. That was a weird ending. Dude just died and then GG. I'm assuming there's some sort of post-credit, like, plot dump or something, because, yeah, that was a weird Try unplugging the router. Oh god, yeah. Cecilia was definitely the hardest fight in the game. I 100% agree on that one. That was by far the hardest fight. My god. Like, the only fight that took me anywhere near as long was Tortamon. And there was another fight where you have a healer that just heals forever. So yeah, I mean that one you pretty much had to get everything really low without getting them to the point where they want to heal themselves, and then kill them all in 2 turns max. So you have to kill the healer first, obviously, because then he would heal, and you have to kill the 2 revivers before they can revive. So you have like 2 turns maximum to kill everybody, which is like freaking horrible. Yeah, you can't use items exactly. I mean, it wasn't a hard fight in terms of just like damage output. It was just a hard fight because of like the healing. All right. Press the button. Oh, getting some more FMV.
Welcome to the gate system.
Gaia.
Dive to gate 1.
No. 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 I couldn't choose no.
Start the diving process.
7 out of 5. There's still some parts, you know, that were okay, but it just too slow and way too much extra content. So I think 2 out of 5 is fair. If the game was like half the amount of time. What's going on? This is funny. Where is everybody? Shouldn't it be this isn't funny? I'm sure it's today, or did I get the date wrong? Oh, that's right. The message from Miss Tina told me to go to the Coliseum. Oh god, no. No. Don't go to the Coliseum. It's a trap. Oh yeah, the red floor forecast. That was super annoying, yeah. And then when you have no way of bypassing the red floor either. So you're basically, you have to bring a lot of healing items or get lucky. I mean, that's a pretty bullshit part for sure. What? Nobody's here. They get the date wrong? Welcome, Akira. I love it, but don't play it. It sucks. Yeah. Again, like the only way I would ever recommend somebody to play this game is with emulation with some turbo to get through the combats, you know, in like a sane amount of time. Thanks for beating Gaia, Akira. You did a great job. Yeah, you could have beat Gaia easily, Cecilia. You're welcome, Cecilia. You saved everyone. Yes, great work. You're truly a brave soul. No, it wasn't just me. The credit goes to everyone. No, you're the one who saved us all. You saved all the Digimon as well as us humans who got trapped in this world. Lucky Louie never made it. You know what would have happened if you hadn't stopped that runaway Gaia? She's right. You would have kept fighting just as Gaia planned. Oh yeah, I mean, if it was one of those things like, you know, when they give you like 3 or 4 dungeons to do, if they gave you a choice, okay, just do one of these, it would have been perfect, right? But no, it's like you gotta do these 3 dungeons, then you gotta go these 4 dungeons, you gotta go to the mandatory Coliseum, you gotta go find these 3 Digimon. I mean, it's just so much stuff that they tell you to do like multiple things at the same time. This could have been a game that would have been like a 40-hour game had they not tried to pad it as much. The ride has ended, yes. But now we're just like in the epilogue, basically. We got the credits though, so timer's stopped. Mission Chief Carol, so you're the director. That's right, Akira. In real world, I'm the director of Project Gaia. And most of the people here in the project personnel are project personnel in the real world. But we're experimenting with Digimon in this digital world. The mother computer Gaia went out of control. So we became prisoners in this world. Then we became a part of Gaia's evolutionary process. How's it going, Ron? First time here, welcome to the channel. Came just in time for one of the longest games. It's not the second longest. It must be the third longest at this point. So I think this is number 3 longest game in RPG Quest so far. It's worth the money. Well, it definitely has the value. And it's not like I'm a completionist of it either in this one. I mean, if I went and tried to get a lot more Digimon, if I tried to get those like the super megas or whatever they are, like those would have required a lot more time. I continued the experiment to further evolve itself by starting war in this world. If it had not stopped Gaia, the world would have gone on until nothing was left in this world. Everyone is safe now. The Gaia program is completely deleted. Learning from this experience, we were able to build a new digital world. Yep, that was the last level. That was the final boss we just fought. We'll continue our efforts to make this a new digital world, just as good as the real world. We'd like you to help us. For the time being, we've created our own account. So you can come here anytime. Help us create a better digital world for Digimon. Come here anytime. Ooh. Okay, everyone, let's get back to work. Guess what account gets deleted real soon. Thank you so much for everything, Kira. The Master Tamer. Hip hip hooray! Yeah, post-game content. Think I'd know. Yours is 82 hours, yeah. Master Tamer, yep. Gotta do a few more things before you stop. Let's go see the Palmon. Gotta go at least see the Palmon. The sexy, sexy Palmon. Digimon's house. Hey Kara, you're amazing. I don't think I could ever defeat Gaia. You're just the bomb. You the bomb. No, you the bomb. Or Schultz. I think 2 out of 5 is fair. It's way too long. There's a lot of technical issues with the just the really slow combat. Had they optimized this game, it probably would have been easily a 3 out of 5. But yeah, I mean it's not absolutely like garbage tier. It's not Whale's Voyage quality. You know what I mean? But it's not something I'd be playing more than 10 hours in before I lost interest back in the day. Okay, you're not bad at all. Compared to what I was when I was your age, you're much more confident. You're really amazing. You're a true hero. Alright, Palmon, what do you gotta say? Peace is here. Palmon loves peace. Peace is happiness. Happiness is peace. My name is Palmon. Palmon. Yes, but Poison Ivy is still best for me. Sexy Palmon, never stop. Hey, Kira, how are you doing? You saved everyone. You're truly amazing. Oh, much better tamer than me, by far. We gotta go see the sexy sister, at least. Yeah, guess what I'm not doing? Post-game dungeon. Let's see if they have a new trade. Sheena. Now that Peace is here, I can focus on my trading business. I just love Digimon. I want to spend as much time as possible with them. Oh yeah, Machine Dramon for Skullgreymon. Get a Machine Dramon. Yeah, no. Give you post-game Digibeetle parts. Yeah, just I guess do that optional dungeon. But is there like something past red for tires and stuff? Welcome to the Welcome headquarters, Akira. Oh, they're not letting us in. Yeah, 100 floors. That's definitely one where you might need to bring like some EP restoration items. Oh, peace. I don't have anything to do anymore. On top of that, guard team leaders are no longer needed. It's all so boring. But I'm still gonna stand here all day in my room. Rainbow tires. And then 999 EP. Yeah, but it's like one of those that'd be one of those cases of like the ultimate super mega boss, optional mega boss gives you like the best weapon in the game. It's like, all right, you just defeated the hardest thing in the game. Here's something that'll make you kill things easier. You know, that's that sounds like a stupid thing. You see 2 worlds at the same time. 2 worlds. It's gonna give you PTSD. At least now I could probably go to these places and buy the A rank stuff for the other Digimon types. Well, we live in peace and what? And serenity. Post Digimon stress disorder. I think it was something weird with when I was emulating it, and I guess I closed the emulator, but probably closed it at a point where the save wasn't. It was probably in the middle of saving, and it screwed up the save because I was using RetroArch, and I guess when I closed RetroArch, it might have been like in process of like, you know, transferring the battery save or whatever, however it does it to the hard drive, and something just. Oh yeah, next game's definitely starting today. It's only 3 o'clock. Akira, because of you, all of our Digimon were saved. Thank you. Alright, let's do another rank of the arena. Is there more ranks? It's better than this one. Even you had to admit Dark Cloud is better than this. No longer hold tournaments here. What? The Coliseum has been changed to a Digimon research facility. Jesus. Well, since then, what I was doing is I enabled like automatic backup in RetroArch, so like every 10 minutes it would just back up the battery save in case something like that didn't happen. In case something like that happened or whatever. Didn't have a problem since then, but it's always scary when stuff like that happens. It's Gaia! Kill it! Kill it now! Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you Gaia? Hello, Kira. It's been a long time. I'm new Gaia, created and based on a backup of the first Gaia computer. New and improved. Oh, is that right? Yes, Estina built me. Oh, she built you, huh? By the way, Akira, you have some friends here. They are children just like you, who were trapped in this digital world. Chief Carol gave you new account numbers so that you can visit whenever you want. Really? And can I see them all? Yes, they have already all gone to Digital City. Where in Digital City? It's bad. Is it bad like Power Glove bad? Mission. Chief Carol told me to relax a bit. By the way, tell me something. Who do you like better? Do you know what I'm talking about? You know, between Kim and Estina. Difficult decision, isn't it? How about Kim's sister? Oops, not too much. Chief Carol heard our talk right now. She'd scream at me. Finish Advance 2, finish Digimon Troll 2. Wow. You chose wrong. Oh, my head hurts. I must have drunken a little too much. Must have drunken a little too much. That's not a sentence. It's like a raid games and some person like drank themselves to death. Alright. Let's go visit Kim's hot sister and Digimon. Maybe we'll say hi to Kim on the way there too. Enjoy, Bertrand. We actually we didn't fight them in a while. Feeling any better? Yeah, I feel much better. You can come and adventure with us again. Carol told me we can have Digimon as partners and raise them like before. Really? That's great. Hey, Kira. I see you're feeling better. Yeah, you're looking better, too. Of course, I always look good. When I was cooped up in the medical capsule at the hospital, I got so bored. Now that I'm much better, why don't we go out on another great adventure, okay? Roger, 10-4. Let me get your Digibeetle ready. Thanks, new guy. Terror Domain, alright, that's gotta be the optional dungeon. We're not going there. Screw that place. Ignore that thing in the middle of the map. Hey, Kim. Hey, Kira. Don't you have something to tell me? What do you mean? Tell you what? It's about Gaia, remember? The Gaia that I built? I gave it to Estina without... You gave it to Estina without telling me, didn't you? I had nothing to do with that. She did that on her own. Besides, because Estina took it, we were able to weaken Gaia's power. And that's more reason you should thank me. If you didn't find and rebuild it, you never would have been able to defeat it. So promise me you'll take me out in the real world for a date this weekend. What are you talking about? I can't promise you that. And she's laying it on heavy, isn't she? Sorry, Kim, I prefer your sister. Hi, Kira, how you doing? I'm so happy now that you defeated Gaia. Thanks, I'm gonna give you something to show you my gratitude. A big fat kiss. Oh-ho! To it, Kim. I feel so happy. This is so nice. Peace is great. It's never too late. Let's go on a very hot date. Maybe we can have a double date. Throw Estina into the mix too. Oh, Kira, aren't you the famous hero? You've become so famous so quickly. I thank you so much. Kim's like a little sister. I know, right? It's like, man, I wish I had your life. Yeah. You're so awesome, Akira. You're so cool. Hey, Akira, welcome. Why don't you kick it to the city? Doesn't have anything cool to say? Hi, Digimon. Where's Estina? I want to come here for Estina. Is she gonna go on a date with us too? Hi, Kira. How are you? Are you wondering why I'm here? Well, I decided to come to this world from time to time to relax. Why would you come to this world to relax? This way I can also see if anything weird happens down here. Besides me, you, in this world... Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Hey, Kara, welcome. Right now, Digimon is meeting with Digimon on File Island. I guess they have a lot to discuss in the future of the island. What am I doing? Digimon asked me to take care of the File City for a while. Cool, alright. It's good enough. Game.